everyone. Ooh, trying to get a good spot. Hey everyone, welcome to Healthy Living. Today is July the 22nd. Me and hubby is out in the garden today. And we have a lot to do. It's gonna be a harvest, a cleanup. So we're just asking you to be patient with us, and as we clean and clean up.
Oh, I thought it was shining on you, not on me.
Oh, if that's the case, did you tell them hi?
Oh, good morning, everybody. Good Lord.
The humidity is down today, and the temperature.
This is down?
Well, down compared to what it was yesterday.
Yeah, just a couple of points.
A couple points, okay,
Good
yeah.
Lord.
So, but the temperature is up to 80.
At least 83 by now.
All right, y'all. So I'm just kind of giving y'all a little look around. So much has happened. It has been extremely hot, and hope I didn't make y'all dizzy just then. I was cutting paradise over there and watering the garden, certain areas. We watered last night, and we have the old green beans that has been very productive for us. Now, what type of green beans? Mosquito, not today. I already got one bite. So we're going to be pulling the old ones, and we do have some new ones. So that's what baby's doing. He's looking in between, trying to find this new one and removing weeds out. This is the new corn that's here. And let me show you. This is what the old is looking like, but it's still putting out flowers. Oh, mosquitoes are pretty bad. Now I'm gonna have to go in and spray, honey. They're really trying to get me.
Don't want that.
So, right quick, so much to look at. Oh yeah, they really trying to tag team me. We have watermelon here. She'll be sugar baby. Probably a little mixture of watermelon, because you know some might be dropping seed. We got okra here. Okay, more beans. This is pepper, raised bed here, a little bit of everything. We got some banana sweet peppers over there. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, I end up, oh my goodness, they still trying to get me, y'all. I don't know how long this video is going to last. The mosquitoes are really out, but this is what I end up putting on me as far as the mosquitoes, and see if it works. They might be used to this. Another one is on me, y'all. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this or not. Now, when I started talking, look, I'm sweating already. Well, it just wasn't really organized. All I decided to go and get this camera right quick so I can do this for you all. I'm getting ready. I was over here cutting in paradise. There's the lawnmower there. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I hope y'all can see that I had to take a picture to find out what was growing here, and this is a surprise melon, okay? And there's a lot of them in here. So all I can tell you, don't be sipping in the garden when you're dropping seeds, because I don't know if I dropped some or if some soil was mixed with some melon and then it came alive in here when I added that new soil. But this here is the strawberry bed. Yes, it done took over. This is the strawberry bed, no longer probably strawberry bed / melon. So this is what we're looking like. The herbs, I did plant them, but this is what it's looking like. The potatoes are still thriving here when we're supposed to harvest them, but they have not died back, so we won't be messing with them. Swift char that was over here in this bed. These are bell peppers. We have plenty of bell peppers. We have plenty of pepper, so we can't even complain right now. We have over here in this bed, besides onion, bell peppers. No, we don't have no bell peppers over here. We have a weed right here that needs to come on out. And this one too, because that's not going to work. We have broccoli here that's growing. The cauliflower's over here. So this is the cauliflower and broccoli bed with onion and kohlrabi. We have tomatoes that is pretty much somewhat through. We got the spider web this morning. He's up working, trying to get his breakfast. So these are the yellow pear tomatoes. Then right here we have peanuts here. But you know, I'll come back and put the name. I planted these here May the 3rd. And I think their germination period is like 100 and something. So that's the bed for here. Still need to cut. Yeah, it's a lot going on. The brown grass at the bottom and underneath the raised beds need to be cut, pulled, and weeded underneath. These here are 3 pots that I need to clean out. This here is Brussels sprouts, old Brussels sprouts. We're going to move it on to the back. I think the mosquitoes done calmed down a little bit. I didn't get a basket to harvest because we definitely need to harvest. And I never did take the seeds out of the sunflower yet, y'all. So something so easy to do. Okay. It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, it's a little warm, but it is.
It's a little warm.
The sun and the shade, it feels great. The sun is starting to kick up a bit.
Okay. Oh, did you notice that we had peppers right here? The ones that you like? These.
My little yellow, oh yes, my little yellow, red, and orange one.
Yes.
Sweet. I've been looking for them.
And that says Tabasco peppers. Them over there says what? That's a habanero pepper.
Habanero. These are jalapeno. Or...
What's them? Is the names in front of it?
Oh, Anaheim.
Anaheim. Look how big Anaheim's. Is that big?
Yeah, I think they get bigger.
Okay. And then we have what right here? This
We,
tall
this one
plant.
here. Poblano.
Poblano. And this one here.
Mammoth jalapeno.
Okay. And then they get big. Y'all see them there?
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the sweet banana peppers. All right. So we got some stuff to harvest this morning. And we have watermelon here. And weeds. And shishito peppers. Oh my goodness, that's another thing I wanted to tell y'all. Look how pretty the shishito peppers are. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I have tried them when they're green and they got a little flavor to me, but I'm gonna tell you now, when you allow them to get red, they are sweet. You can actually eat them by themselves, even green and red. And then they turn green, a little brown, and then red. And then we have Roma tomatoes here. So if this is your first time here, sorry I'm going a little fast. We're doing a play catch up here. We have bell peppers again. We have some corn. And basil, purple basil there. And what else do we have here? It's just something about corn. You know, I always say that. When you got some corn in the garden, you just feast your eyes up to the top and bring it on down. And you just look at it and you can't do nothing but smile. You know, just something about some corn in the garden. Now, I'm going to have to tell y'all that I already done harvest one morning. I had it for breakfast. And it was delicious. I let it stay out a little bit too long, but it was good and raw that morning. I did not even cook it. I just took it off the stalk and started eating. More bell peppers that we need to remove. Shishito peppers here. More shishito peppers. We have squash here. An eggplant here. More. More Okay. Then we have, they was beautiful, y'all, but the squash bug worm ended up getting a hold to them, so that took care of it. We have a aloha pepper right here. All the tomatoes that's right here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I just don't feel like it's enough room in here in these containers. They was good for a minute, and they hanging in there, but I think they could have thrived and did better in a better container. We have zucchini and squash growing at the bottom. The asparagus bean that is growing out of control, and we're going to be able to have some seeds here. Okay, so we need to harvest this. We have a lot to harvest, y'all. We have basil over here. We have melon and watermelon growing up the vine. Matter of fact, let me just show it to you. We have this bugs that's here is mating. Normally when I get ready to mess with this here, I spray it off really good. And what I can tell you that I have not put any 7 dust or used anything this year, this season, growing season, on the food. And I'm just trying not to. I'm trying to see, can I do it, you know. What I have learned that the bugs will eat. Eventually they'll leave the plant alone and the plant will start growing and thriving right back. We have sweet potatoes here that was here from last year, decided to grow. We have more tomatoes here. We just have a little bit of everything. We have cucumbers on this trellis as well. Here's a special cucumbers, and that's on the old plant. It got so hot, the cucumbers here had it hard. It was rough for them. Yeah, it was really hot. I am planning on moving this sweet potato container and add it over here with the other sweet potato container. I actually have 2 and more sweet potatoes in the back on the other side. So we have a lot going on and very busy. Okay, another cucumber plant here in this container. Then if you look over here, we have a pineapple plant where the sweet potatoes thinking they're gonna resign there, and they're not. Cayenne peppers right here. Look at this. Cayenne peppers. Now I want to tell you what's different about this bush here. This plant. Last year, evidently, I think I had it for 2 years. I didn't. The plant ended up dying back. I was trying to overwinter it. And what happened was the seeds that had fell in the container reseed itself. I didn't have to do anything. So last year, it was a short cayenne pepper bush. And they always talking about cutting the top so it can bush out. But this year, I kind of like it going straight up, because vertical, it gives me more room when it's bushy out. And if you have a narrow walkway, it doesn't work for you. But look at that, y'all. Beautiful. It's full of them. So I prefer to really have this one up. Sorry if I made y'all dizzy. Somewhere closer, because it kind of get neglected being way back here when it's time to water, and it'd be drooping, honey. It'd be like, help me. We haven't done anything else with these just yet. I'm still trying to decide where I want to put them. And June the 25th, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It says pumpkin, Casper pumpkin Big Macs. And it takes 120 days to 90 days to the full capacity. Have cantaloupe, watermelon, ultra cool sugar babies over here in this area, and this is my first time ever putting them over here. And what made me decide to do this here is because when when baby's at work, and I guess they had a little swimming party over there, and they had watermelon, and they spit the watermelon out, and it grew in an area like this. And I'll show you what his watermelon looked like at his job. And so that gave me the idea, why not try? Look at this empty area. So why not? I hope I wasn't talking too fast for you all, but I was trying to get it all in. And there's so much to do. So now what we getting ready to do is we're going to harvest for y'all. And I want to tell you all, if this is your first time here, thank you for being here. And the return subscribers, thank you so much, because I would not be able to do this without you, okay? And I enjoy sharing what goes on in healthy living. And to be honest with you, y'all, there is still more to share. But right now, we're already up to like 20 minutes, okay? So, yes. It's not going to be much to harvest, but I think we're going to get enough that it's going to allow us.
I'm going to put a hurting on those asparagus green beans this morning.
Over there.
I got to get rid of a lot of that.
We're going to be getting. That's what it looks like, y'all. Okay. So we're going to be working, y'all. We're going to be working. So some things that y'all have already seen, we're going to be making a difference here. And we're already making a difference now. And hubby, he don't work in gloves. It's a thing about working in gloves, making sure, sticking your hands. Look before you stick your hands. Because you never know what's in there waiting on us.
I got a stick.
Oh, okay. You're going to spank it. You're going to need more than a stick for what we got around here.
You ain't never lied. I get my little cat on him.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mention the cat. Yeah, I told y'all so much be going on. For some reason, we have a cat that's living underneath. Last year, we was dealing with a couple cats. And it be walking around here like it lives here. And pretty much it just moved in. Okay? But I think the cat... What's this dusty stuff, honey?
I had ran into some ants.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. But I think the cat is scratching. Yeah. You know I ain't playing that. You know how much this stuff costs? Oh, and this is not trying, but going to see this basil. And the plants back here. Okay. Elephant plant and the teddy bear. Sunflower. This one here, when they say it's getting ready to be brown on the back, it's time to be able to harvest the seeds in the middle. Pots or containers that I am not using. So you don't want to use everything because you're trying to get ready for the fall, and you need to be able to still have places to be able to plant your new plants. Okay, so baby's over here, he's weeding. The straw does help a little bit. Kind of cut it down a little bit because it probably will get more out of control. This here, like this is really good because we got the cardboard there. And it's actually growing on the side and a little bit in the cardboard. All right, y'all, I'm going to have to stop talking and start working.
I told you when we were kids back in Cherokee, we used to play cowboys and Indians all the time. They have a weed that grows there, and these little berries are similar to this, but they're bigger. And it's a weed, but some of them are red and some kind of purplish.
Right.
We'd have our slingshots riding our bicycles or in the woods.
Yeah.
Playing cowboys and Indians, and we'd shoot each other with those. With our slingshots, and they're just juicy berries, but they'd stain your shirt. And they were used back home as a dye. So you smash a bunch of them, and you could dye your shirt, and it's permanent. So we play cowboys and Indians with that stuff, and it would shoot them with a slingshot, you can't lie like you used to do it to kids. Say, bang, bang, I got you.
Right.
You shoot you with a slingshot and you have a red dot or purple dot on
Right.
it. You can't lie about it because you got hit with that. Which, of course, nowadays would be unheard of.
Well, maybe you done gave kids some ideas to a safe way of playing.
Yeah. But it was fun, though. I mean, it was fun. I mean, you couldn't catch us inside back then. We'd be all up in the mountains, in the river, running around, just having a good old time.
I don't know what made me think sugar baby watermelons was the size of your hand. Because I was watching this morning Mrs. Hart, and got some ants here, and she had a sugar baby watermelon pretty big. And so I don't know what I thought that sugar baby watermelon was gonna go up on that trellis.
Mm-hmm.
So in that container,
yeah,
I think it's gonna have to stay on the ground.
That's all good.
Okay. Not saying that ours is gonna get that big, but just in case.
Right. Yeah. Now let's toppling things over. Well, please be careful, darling, those ants.
Yeah.
I hate for them to sneak off in your blood, honey.
They seem to do that real easily. All right, y'all. We got the cardboard, water, extra water. I'm getting ready to do some work.
We got a few over here and whatnot, but we can still get up in there and get them too.
Okay. All right, y'all. So this is how we did as far as the weeds. We're gonna add the cardboard in. Baby did say he's gonna start wearing gloves, y'all. What's his arm a little bit? No, I'm just moving it over, honey. And then, yeah, well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Right. I guess I can take over the whole thing.
Yeah.
Try to
the other way.
Try to get some, maximize it. But somebody needs a new blade.
What we're getting ready to do? Okay. Okay, yeah, the video has gotten long, so there is going to be a part 2 of this video because there's so much to do. And I don't want to cut out too much, but I want to share as much with you as possible. All right, so hubby's getting another basket so we can be able to harvest all these asparagus beans. And guess that's going to be part 2.